Hey.
Hey there. How is everybody? It is after hours.
I'm doing good, Deb. Thanks for asking.
Well, I know you're doing well. I've been with you for several hours.
Oh, that's true.
This is after hours, which
It
means
is after hours.
We're still kind of doing the radio show, but then we have some time to do this on the side. And we'd like to bring up other topics and have you join in so you can share your comments and whatever you want. But this is kind of our we're a little more loose. Does that make sense?
Oh, I'm pretty loose in the show anyway, so that makes it really bad. Yeah, and we should mention that Matt is on his vacation.
That's right.
He'll be joining us next one more week on vacation.
Yeah,
I guess
he's in South Africa. It's not one of those things where you can just go for a long weekend.
No.
So he'll be back.
Jet lag for a couple.
But I like to say he's here in spirit. And last time he joined us, it would not surprise me with the time change. I think they're 6 hours ahead of us, so it's probably like 3 p.m. or something like that. So it's not like he's in bed right now.
Yeah. Or he's recovering from the jet lag. Maybe that's it.
You can probably see at the bottom of the screen there that we're going to be talking about favorite shows you are binge watching.
Oh, boy.
What is keeping you at the screen? Sometimes I've binged so much that they don't even have a new episode.
Well,
like I'm so caught up. I'm waiting for another episode.
Dateline is one of yours.
Well, that's a given. I'm not even going to bring that one up today because that's my go-to. I pull up, and I've now figured out if I pull up the Peacock channel, I can watch 41-minute episodes of Dateline because one of my things is I get so impatient that I'm Googling, did they find this person, or is this person arrested? Where is this person now? And it's 41 minutes. That can keep my attention pretty well.
So are you, I'm going to brag on yourself here a minute. Are you pretty good at the Dateline episodes? You know who did it? You know, when you're watching it, you're like, I've already figured it out. I know who did it.
Oh,
because the way they do that, it's like right at the very end, they put a little twist in. It's like, well, if I knew that information
I don't always
at the very beginning, I would know that the husband did it.
Yeah, I don't always know. Sometimes I have to Google, but I've watched so many of them now that just by looking at the thumbnail as I scroll through the menu, I'm like, I've seen that one, seen that one, seen that one, seen that. I know, I remember the storylines from all of them. So what's your show?
I'm a big fan of, I don't really watch much on the Animal Planet except for Northwoods Law or any of those where it's conservation officers or DNR officers.
And what are they doing?
You're
watching them like in their job.
Yeah. So they're tracking down poachers, or they're dealing with someone that didn't have a license and they shot a bear or whatever it might be. I just find that
sounds riveting.
It is. You should watch it. It's really good. And there's some comical things. They have to go in and get a snake out of someone's house or whatever. I admire the conservation officers, DNR, whatever they want to be called. The guys here in Indiana, you'll see them at the state fair. They have the green uniforms on.
Yes, yeah, I know they are.
Yeah.
So that's what you're watching.
I love that show.
I
will watch episode after. I'll watch probably 3 hours of that if I'm not careful.
When I was expecting years ago, what kept me interested on, because you're home and not feeling well and stuff. But do you remember I binged Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Oh, yeah.
I love that show. I could watch that for days. I just thought it was so interesting. So it wasn't Dateline all the time. Back then it was Dog the Bounty Hunter. We heard from...
what are you binge watching?
Yes, we heard from Katie, who says Law and Order, SVU, Law and Order, SVU, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med. She likes all of those shows. Allie says...
Med. Oh, my wife watches that one, yeah.
Allie says, Your Honor. Someone told me about Your Honor. I need to watch that.
Matt did.
Was it Matt?
I started watching it, and just for a brief moment, I saw the promo. I was like, okay, yeah.
No. It was my friend Steph.
Well, Matt told me.
It was my friend Steph because she's a judge.
Maybe Matt told your friend Steph. Maybe that's it. I got it from Matt.
But I think, and I did watch it for a while, but I think I'm either caught up or I'm waiting for. They need more episodes. Yeah. I think there were 3 seasons, and I already watched
and
everything.
they don't do on some of those. They don't do like 15 episodes. It might only be 7 for the whole season or whatever.
And if it's the Allie, I think it's Allie that I know. Allie works in a law firm too, so no wonder they're watching Your Honor. But if you have not watched Your Honor and you're looking for something new, it is pretty addictive. It's just addicting. You want more and more. So I think I watched the whole first season in
come to think of it,
one or
maybe
two
it was
nights.
you that told me.
Maybe
Matt.
I did because my friend Stephanie told me about it.
Yeah.
And anyways, it was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So we'd love to hear, what are you binge watching? And if you're just joining us, thank you for joining us this morning.
Now, if this were about 4 to 5 months later, I'd be telling you I'd be binge watching the Hallmark Channel and Christmas movies. During Christmas season, I don't know what it is.
Why just then? What's going on the Hallmark Channel throughout the year?
Well, they have regular sappy
And you don't
movies.
like that?
No, I just like the Christmas ones. It just and every episode's identical.
I
to
can't
the
do
one
it. It's
before.
too predictable.
Oh, it's very
actually,
predictable.
It's a little cheesy.
I know, but I don't know why. To me, it just it just means Christmas. Watching those, I kind of like it. The fake snow falling and all that.
Is it because Andrea's watching it or you're watching it because you want to watch it?
Yeah, that's the excuse I'll give.
Okay,
because
well,
I've never watched one when she's not there.
That's not true. Okay, that's not true. Katie says NCIS Los Angeles to be exact, and Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy. That was a big one in our house.
Like that. They don't have a name. It's a different handle on this, but the Olympics. They say they are binge watching the Olympics, and so are my sisters. They are texting every day in our sister thread, and I can't really join in the conversation because I'm watching here and there.
Do you want to know who won? Because it's tape delayed. So sort of it's happening early in the morning.
I don't like things that are spoilers for me. No, I wouldn't want that. Like if you're watching The Bachelorette or The Bachelor, I wouldn't want to know the next day until I got home and watched my
right. So, but there might be spoiling it for you if they say, "Hey, USA won the gold."
Well,
I haven't watched it yet.
I'm okay with that.
I do like watching the Olympics when it's those weird, different. I shouldn't say weird, different sporting events. It's fun. I was mesmerized the other day watching table tennis.
I'm amazed at that.
Yeah,
the fact that they have the talent to do that.
Yeah.
Or I'm amazed at watching the gymnastics because you got to practice that at one point, and how you're not breaking a neck and several bones flipping up in the air like that doesn't seem natural.
Not you.
Well, thank you, Kevin. You saying I can never be a gymnast?
I didn't say that. I just said that you do have a challenge sometimes walking upstairs, not downstairs.
That was
walking
rude.
upstairs.
By the way,
is it true though?
Watching this, that was rude.
Okay.
One of my other favorite things to watch is Family Feud.
The classic ones or the ones?
Well, I'll watch those, but who's the current? Oh gosh, remind me of his name. You're gonna put me on the spot.
I didn't put you on the spot. You're the one that brought it up.
Steve somebody.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
I love watching. I think
he's very funny.
They're pretty funny. However, the word family in it can throw you off because sometimes the questions can be a little
how you interpret it.
On the fence. No, some of them are bad.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So anyways.
Yeah. I don't watch game shows really.
Oh, you don't?
No. I watch my Northwoods Law.
I used to love Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Maybe that's why I'm pretty good at Can't Be Deb. Kind of prepared me. What's the look on your face for? I'm pretty good. If you go back and track it, I think I win more than I lose.
Oh, you definitely do.
Well, then what's the look for?
Well, I don't think it's because it's who. I think the questions are a little harder on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Are they? They certainly get harder as they go up.
Well,
Maybe we should start doing question number 5 is really, really, really hard.
And I'm saying it prepared me for this. That's
prepared you. I get what you're saying.
All right.
So is that watching enough Dateline to prepare you to be a detective someday?
Probably could.
A crime scene detective?
I know enough.
We were traveling one time. This is the honest truth. We were traveling one time, Deb.
You're getting off topic, by the way.
And we pulled into the hotel, and we're checking in, and Deb leans over to the rest to the group of us that were traveling and said, and these are her exact words, I wonder how many murders have been committed here at this hotel. And we're like, at that point, we realized you were watching way too much Dateline.
Well,
I think 0 murders were committed at that hotel. But
did you see the hotel?
Okay, maybe 1 murder was committed at that hotel. But yeah, that was her thought. I'm like, who has that thought?
Because I'm very crime aware. Yes. And I guarantee you count up all the hotels, there are certain ones that have had a dead body or 2 in it. Just saying, that's how I think.
What a fun topic.
Another reason, because I binge watched Dateline, I remember driving into work and I saw a trash bag, a large black trash bag, and it was out in the middle of the road. And I remember as I dodged it thinking, is there a body in there? That's the first thought I had.
So did you stop and look?
No, it was 4 a.m. I'm not stopping and looking.
Yeah.
But so that is the way I think.
Any random trash bag on the side of the road has a body in it.
It could have a dead body. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you should.
Let's see what else here. We want to say hi to Deb, who joined us. Hi to Suze.
Hey, Deb. Hey, Suze.
I mentioned Katie earlier.
Is that Suze who played Can't Be Deb one time?
Robert is here. I don't know. Okay. Sometimes when you're on Instagram, you don't put your full name, so it's like a creative handle.
Hi, anyway.
Let's see. And Allie, that is my friend Allie. Allie, you're not working. I'm kidding.
Way to call her out.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
This is like going to be on the internet forever and ever and ever. Amen.
They love
her. You just called her out.
Hi to Brooke. She's joining us as well. Thank you. So tell us what you're binging. No, not. I don't know. No, just Brooke.
Okay.
Not Brooks.
Yeah.
All right. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if you missed it for Monday morning, we're going to be talking about that thing that means you're a little bit childish.
Yeah, you'll become a grown up when you stop doing this.
Yeah.
What do you still do that's a little childlike? Could be something you do, something you eat. Maybe the way you talk. Maybe it's the shows you watch.
The way you talk.
Could be. Yeah. And then I think Don plays Can't Be Deb on Monday.
Yeah.
I guess I got to make the questions harder, more like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, because Deb's watched episode after episode of that.
Oh, wait, also, can I say one
Tuesday.
more show?
Yeah, okay.
That's on Monday.
Okay.
One more show is I don't know if it's 30 days in or 60 days in. I do binge it. I can't remember the name of it.
You
Maybe
probably
there's
should
both.
know the name of the show.
Maybe there's both, but it's where you kind of go in undercover and you're in jail for a month or 2 months, and you're getting, some behind the scenes information that you can share with the sheriff so they can make the jail more safe. Have you watched those shows? You go in as an inmate just like anybody else.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Well, they're paid. I just found out they're paid, I think, $500 a day.
Oh my.
So think about it. If you're going to be there for a month.
I don't have my glasses on.
That's really going to add up.
Somebody responded on Facebook. Deb, I don't know if you can see that or not.
Let's see here. I'm with Deb. I love crime shows. I go to bed with Forensic Files on TV. Oh, I don't know if I can go to bed with it on TV. Yeah. I'd freak out.
Yeah. Hey, as I was going to say, though, Tuesday, I hope you'll join us at the fair. It's another version of our show, After Hours.
That's right.
And come on by and visit with us at the State Fair from 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
6 to 8. And we'll be over there near the Pioneer Village, and it's $2 Tuesday that day, too.
Ooh, that'll be nice.
So
that'll be nice. So you got to stop binging for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
You can come and join us at the fair
binge on food
on Tuesday. All right. We hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining us. We're Indy's morning show.
Get out and enjoy the sunshine. Don't binge TV shows right now. Get out and enjoy the sunshine.
It's a nice day. Yeah.
Matt
will be back in a week, but he's here in spirit. I know you're watching, Matt.
I know you're watching, Matt. I know you're watching.
All right. I'm turning it off now. Say bye.
Bye.
See ya.